hello YouTube. This is what we're making today. We're gonna make a Stracci pasta, and then we're gonna turn that Stracci pasta into a duck ragu. That's on our menu here at Bocca Italian. So Stracci pasta is, the word Stracci is Italian obviously, and it means rags, and it comes from Italians when they make lasagna. If they had spare pasta dough, pasta sheets for their lasagna, they would, if it was left over, they would rip it up, tear it up, rip it up into odd shapes, and then turn that into a pasta. So we don't tear this because it would take me all day if I tore all my pasta. So we use this cutter, and I'm going to cut it up into odd shapes after I roll this out. So we're back onto our pasta machine. We're going to thin this right out, cut it up, put it in our semolina flour, which is here, and then we're going to weigh that out, a serve, and then we're going to go over to the stovetop, and we're going to turn that into a duck ragu with Stracci pasta. So we slowly bring this down to a thinner size, bring it down slowly. This pasta, because we cut it a bit bigger, I like to have the dough a bit thinner, which you see. This is our Bocca Italian pasta sheet, which is the best pasta ever made. Now we come down to our last. Again, always twice on the last run. See that? See my hand through it? We go through again. Twice on the last roll, always. We roll that out. So yeah, Italians are very good at like not wasting. So they make pasta out of, there's so many different types of pasta. And this, yeah, obviously comes from when they have leftover lasagna sheets. So if we were doing it traditional, I guess you go like this, rip it up. Like this. That's it. But we are not going to do that because this will take all day. We are going to get our cutter and cut random shapes. So get our, I do strips like that, and then I just cut randomly, like little triangles, squares, strips. And I go through like that. See? About the size, see the size in my hand. And we put that and we get the flour around it. I'll go through and cut all this. And then we'll weigh it up and go and make our pasta. So this pasta and this sauce, the ragu, is on our menu. If you come into Bocca Italian, you can actually order this, what I'm about to make. So that one I did, and I might do this one a little bit differently. We'll go cut it, I think. Then we'll go strips like that, bit different. Just trying to make it look random, even though it's obviously not random. And the last one, I'll do strips like that. Look at this pasta. So amazing. It's made so we don't need flour. No, there's no flour on my board. Just need this good block, wooden block. Okay, that's it. Now just get a bit of flour onto that. There you have it. You have Stracci pasta. Now these are quite, I know they're quite big, so they take about probably like 5 minutes roughly in boiling water. So we're just going to go over before I weigh this out. Make sure our pasta, yep, it's boiling up good. Number one rule, salt, and lots of salt. We want it to taste like the ocean. We'll put our salt in. Let that come back to the boil. I'm going to go back over here, weigh it out. So we're going to weigh this out, about 110 grams. This pasta always swells. Swell meaning when you add it to water, it absorbs the water and it grows basically. It gets bigger and the weight will become bigger. So we'll do 110 grams and that, but that is turned into like a perfect serve. So we'll weigh a bit out. $80. Well, let's go 110. 109. Let's just go a little bit more for the YouTube, and that's our portion. We're going to use for our ragu. The rest of that after I will portion up and we'll put that in the fridge for service. Take this over. So I'm going to go through everything we need for this. We need a pan. We've got my utensils, my tweezers, my favourite tweezers. We've got tongs, we've got spoon, bit of pepper, bit of Maldon salt, butter, parmesan. Then we'll grab out our ragu. And we got ragu, duck ragu. Let's have a look at it. So I'm the prep chef and I do all the ragus here at Bocca. This has been cooked a day ahead. We let it cool down. Ragus, bolognese, all that sort of thing are always so much better a day or two after they've been cooked. Cool them down. This is a duck ragu, and it's it's a tomato and port and red wine base, and then we use duck breasts which are marinated, and then we render the fat so it's crispy, and then it gets cooked in the oven with just a little bit of stock to like steam it a little bit, and we cook it just till it's soft, and then we cool it down, and then we chop it into pieces like this, and then that gets added into our sauce mirepoix mix. And yeah, we've got everything here. We've got everything. We'll finish it with pan grattato, which I'll talk about after. Bit of time. So what we want to do, get our pan, get some ragu in. A lot of meat, get a bit of meat in there. About that, maybe a little bit more. Bit of sauce. Get that on the heat. Then we'll put our pasta in. Our water's boiling, it's salted. Get one of our spoons, try it. Salty, it's perfect. We're gonna put our pasta in. So that'll take 5 minutes-ish. I'm gonna time it. Give it a mix. So we're in kitchens, and as a prep chef, normally I've got a lot of things to do. So I normally need to be doing more than one thing at a time. Sometimes 2 things, sometimes 3 things, sometimes 5 things at a time. But what I'm gonna do, get my sauce up, give it a mix. Bring it to a boil. So we've got 5 minutes now. So what I would do in a kitchen, I'll do something else. So we'll let that simmer away. Portion out the rest of this. I would do like I did 1 laminated sheet of pasta just now for this, which technically is made around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say 5. I would do about 20 sheets. Portion that. I'm gonna mix my pasta again. Back to our sauce. So we'll turn that up. That's coming up nicely. So yeah, our meal prior in this is onion, garlic, celery, carrot. Then we use thyme, oregano, or oregano in Australia. Port, red wine, and then we use a bit of tomato paste and flour to thicken it, and then we make our sauce, the wine and tomato and the stock, and then yeah, we added our rendered down chopped up duck into it, cook it out, and that turns into this. Give our pasta another little mix. Have a feel. Still quite chewy. Let's have a look at it, show you. See, they turn the size of that. Turns quite a bit bigger once you add it to water. Just reducing that slightly. Gonna add a little bit of butter now. You might finish with a little bit of butter, depending how it tastes. Always tasting your sauces. Oh, that's good. Pasta's looking good. It's about 5 minutes now. Just try it. Look. So we've got our butter in there. Let's come down nice. A little bit of pasta water, can't hurt. We'll get that into our pan, we get that a mix. Heat right up, parmesan. A little bit more. Give that a toss. That's emulsifying nice. That's my timer. Get a bowl down. We'll give it another taste. Oh, it's good. Use a little bit more cheese. Pinch of salt. We add olives to this at the end. I don't have olives on me right now, but normally we add some olives to the end. That's it. That's our Stracci pasta with duck ragu. Now we're going to serve it. I'll show you how we serve it. Try and keep it clean, which it's not. Give it a wipe. So to finish this, we've got this pangrattato. So pangrattato is roasted breadcrumbs, but then flavored. So this pangrattato is flavored with salt, pepper, garlic oil, thyme, and orange zest. And we roast the breadcrumbs off with the oil till it gets that brown, nice roasted color, golden brown color. Then we add our thyme, our orange, salt and pepper, and it makes this really nice flavored breadcrumb. Parmesan to finish. It's easy to use your hands if you're wearing gloves. And then a good amount of this. You want that crunch when you eat this pasta. You want that when you get a bit of sauce, a bit of pasta, and then you get a crunch of the pangrattato. And I've got some really nice thyme here, which I'm going to just finish with that. I'm just going to rip all the leaves off, sprinkle it around. Maybe one more. And I want to finish with a little bit of olive oil. Give it a drizzle. And that's it. That's the Bocca Italian Stracci pasta with a duck ragu. And then now we just got to give it a little go. Oh. Yep. Amazing. Thanks for watching.